Hey, welcome to the shop. We got mail. This showed up today in the mailbox. It's a wooden crate and it's pretty heavy. It's about 20 kilograms. I know what's in it and I wanted to show it to you while I open up the package. So let's take a look. And we got a lot of newspaper. And when we remove the newspaper, look at that. There is a motor, a pretty old school looking motor, and we have some accessories. Grinding wheel, like a faceplate, a very cute 4-jaw chuck or 4-jaw faceplate, collets, very much collets. This looks like a full set of collets, starting by 0.6 millimeters going up to 5 millimeters. There we have, oh, this is nice. This is a grinding and milling spindle using the 6 millimeter collets here. Yeah, I don't know what's this yet. I will find out. Something that looks like a headstock. A very small tool rest for hand turning. Another faceplate, and I think these are tool posts. Two chuck keys for the 4-jaw chuck. That's a beauty. That's a cross slide, a very small cross slide. This should be a rod with a flat. I will show you what this is all when I'm done unboxing it. This is a small tailstock. Very small lathe dogs. Oh yeah, and we have a motor with speed adjustment. From low to high and reverse. I think these are called propulsion motor. You can look that up on Wikipedia. It runs on single phase 220 volts, but it's adjustable in speed, so that's very nice. And the rating on that motor is 1/25 of an horsepower. That's a brute of a motor, and 0 to 28 in both directions. 100 RPM. So this is a very nice piece, and it's quite heavy for its size. So this is a Lorch 6mm Watchmakers Lathe, and it's complete with headstock, with plain bearings. I think the Lorch have steel bearings running in, or a hardened ground steel shaft running in hardened steel bearings. So this should, and it feels pretty damn accurate. And we have the cross slide, which has an incredible fine pitch, and the feed direction is opposite to my normal lathe. For a facing cut you have to turn counterclockwise. That's a bit, that might need some time to get used to. Then there is the compound slide that can be put on an angle. I have to figure out where to operate this, and a tailstock. This with a female and a normal dead center. Okay, for the start I put everything together. I'm using the D-shaped round bed bar. I put the headstock on it with the, this feels like rubber, it's a rubber belt, and the motor behind it driving the pulley, and I put the cross slide on it, which can be moved on the lathe bed and clamped in position, so you can do your turning work. And also I have the headstock in place. Lubricated through these two holes with a very thin oil for my understanding. I'm going to use a ISO 5 spindle oil. Okay, I clamped a piece of 5mm drill rod in a collet, put a turning tool in it, and I took a test cut. It's running pretty smooth. Okay, the headstock itself is running dead smooth. The motor makes some noises, and the turning itself works very nice. As you can hear, this is mostly the sound of the motor. The headstock runs incredibly smooth, and the bearings don't get hot, as I can feel. I let it run for about 10 minutes and the bearings got hand warm. I think that's okay, and of course we're taking a test cut. The inverted feed screws are a strange thing. put everything back in a box for... Okay, for now I put everything back in the box, and I don't know where everything belongs, because if you look the pictures of this box up in the internet, everybody puts stuff in different positions. So this is what I came up with. I have the lathe bed with the tailstock and the headstock here. I have the gapped bed. I have the grinding spindle down here. Some of the turning tools and gravers are down here. Also the cross slide sits back here. And the hand turning rest is in this compartment back here. And I have to glue up some parts of this box as they are loose. Here in front is the set of color. They range from 0.3 millimeters up to 5 millimeters. Then these, I don't exactly know what these are. I think they are something like a rose bit. There is a, I don't know the exactly term, you put this in the tailstock and use it like a steady rest. It has different diameters ranging from very small to bigger, and you use it to support very thin diameters. Then there's this pulley where I don't know where it belongs to right now. This is a dead center with drive plate for the headstock. Another tool rest for the hand turning post. This is a grinding table. You put this on the bed. You put the you put this grinding wheel in the headstock, and you put this table in your tool rest, and then you have a small bench grinder. I think back then, when these machines were mostly used in a watchmaker's shop, this was the only machine tool in the whole shop, so it had to do a whole range of works like turning, hand turning with a graver or freehand turning, grinding, also drilling and grinding with cylindrical grinding with the grinding spindle. So this is a jack of all trades a bit. I think this is a wood turning sander. A screw, you screw it into your workpiece, and then you can work on wood. I'm pretty excited about this little lathe, because I always wanted a watchmaker's lathe, and now I got one, and it's also in very, very good shape, and the accessories that came with it are in such a matter that you can use the machine. It's not a wreckage. It's usable. It's all usable stuff. Also, there was this 4-jaw faceplate in the package with independent removable jaws, which looks like which is pretty good sized for this small lathe, but I will try it out. And last, there is this bell chuck. It has 8 screws all around, and it can be used to clamp strange shaped parts. With the set screws you can adjust their orientation in every direction, and also it's from a safety standpoint, this is horrible. You have pretty much possibilities to smash your fingers with this. And also the wrenches fit these. The wrenches, in fact, are also very nice made. They're turned from hardwood and nicely finished, and with a broached internal square, and all around they're just nicely made. As everything in this box, it's just made to a very high standard. This is the cross slide. You can see it's nickel plated. The ball cranks are very nice shaped. You got dials on all the cranks, and the dials are even movable. They are split and they are held on by friction. The compound slide can also be, if you loosen this clamping mechanism, it can also be set over to turn tapers. So I'm putting this aside for the moment because I first have to gather some more information about these machines, about the accessories, about the use of the different parts, and there is more to come. But for now, thank you for watching and have a nice day. Okay, I just figured out that I can't close the box with the cross slide standing in this position, so I put it down here. So again, thank you for watching.